What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the LMS for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Libra. What's up, Libs? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your LMS. I'm gonna see what's going on in love, money, and what your spirit guides want you to know right now. Let's begin, Libra. Libra. All right, what's going on in love for Libra? What is Libra doing? The Page of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you're focused on your money and stability right now. But I feel like you're not listening to your intuition when it comes to this person. I feel like this person is solid, is true. What about what's connected to Libra or what's coming in? The Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Taurus energy and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, this person wants to commit to you. This person wants to marry you. Okay, I feel like this person wants forever with you. I feel like this person really loves you here. Like, this is a very serious person. Okay, this is somebody who does the right thing. This is somebody who learns from their mistakes. Okay, somebody who has a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge in their life. This person could be very spiritual in some way. Okay, I feel this person has a lot of love for you, a lot of care for you, a lot of compassion. All right, with the Hierophant here, I feel this person will do right by you. Okay, they do the right thing. They follow all the rules. All right. You have the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. You might not be being fair to this person right now. If the roles are reversed, reverse them. Let's clarify. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? You have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Yeah, I feel like you're looking good. You're smelling good right now. I feel like you know that, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know why you're the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're becoming delusional, or you are, a lot of, what I've been realizing, a lot of people that become delusional is because you're telling yourself half truths. You're telling yourself what you want to hear. You're telling yourself what makes sense to make your ego happy. And then you go outside and you're like, wait, what the freak? That's not, the universe shows you that that's not really what it is. And that you're looking at a situation in half truths. Don't become delusional here. And it could be that you don't want to see the whole truth because of something that's going on with you. Don't only look at the truth that's convenient for you. Look at everything. Pretend that you're a freaking judge. Because how is that fair? You're only going to look at it for what's convenient for you. You got to look at the other person. It takes two to tango, sweetheart. What's the King of Pentacles? You have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like you're not changing your perspective. Okay, whatever. The Ten of Swords. Well, you're going to betray yourself. So this is you're betraying yourself. What's the Queen of Cups here? You have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person is going to, be like, all right, they might reject you or just not continue this here. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to realize that, you're not ready. You're not ready for long term. You're not ready for seriousness. You're not ready for, happiness. What's the Hierophant here? The Magician in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to realize that you're manifesting punishment for yourself. You are. Like I said, you're manifesting a betrayal. You're going to betray yourself by not choosing this person. By you focusing on work and you whatever. Love is the highest frequency. You can focus on the material side of your life that all you want, but it'll it'll only get to a certain extent because you need love. Love is the water. Yeah, you got the earth and the seed. Okay, congratulations. And you got the sun. Great. You need water, but whatever, Libra. Do you, sweetheart. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. Good luck with that. Wait until you realize the plant's not going to grow unless unless you have water. And the water is love. Let's pull an oracle card. You did all that, put all that focus, got all this garden or whatever. And then you're going to realize, fuck, I don't have the water. I need the water. Let me get an oracle for Libra. You have moving on, letting go, loving you, free. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on or whatever. Okay. Divine masculine. This person was supposed to put you on. What about them? Sad. Sad, sad, sad. What about them? They have secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I said, with the Hierophant, that's what this person does. Like that's what they do. You know, when they they learn from their mistakes. So they're secluding themselves. They're separating themselves. They're having reflection. What did I do in this situation that I could have done better? What did I have to learn here? And they're gonna learn the lesson, because everything is a lesson. Everything. Okay. And I feel this person is going to go find their soulmate, their soul tribe. They're going to go do what they got to do. Spell love here. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have real hard time trying to find love, because I feel like this was the only person that with the Hierophant was going to treat you right. Anybody else that you choose after this person is going to try to trick you in some way. And that's why you betrayed yourself, because now you're probably going to have to be single for the rest of your life. Like, you want to focus on money and stability? All right, focus on that then. And then watch what's going to happen. That your money and stability is going to fall apart. And then you're not going to have love. And then you're not going to have no one there to deal with the falling apart. Because, yeah, life falls apart. It happens. But it's better that you have somebody there with you, right? That you're dealing with by yourself, right? But whatever, because you think you know everything, right? If it's reverse the messages. Some of y'all you're literally Venus. You need love, sweetheart. You can't just focus on abundance. You need both of them. You need to figure out how to have a good balance in both of them. Because if not, you're not going to have both of them. Ask Tar. Tar was going through it, bro. And Tar is your neighbor. Tar is also ruled by Venus. Go watch some of the readings of last year with Tar. Shit was crazy. Tar learned. I'm so freaking proud of Tar. Okay. Tar learned, but Tar had to get dragged every day to learn. Tar had to lose out on abundance, on love, in order for them to know whatever. Do you want to go down that path, bro? Like, come on now, get it together. Whatever. Let's see what's going on in your money and stability. You have the World in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Cups. Okay. So I feel like you could be returning back to a job, or this could be about stability as well. You're returning back to something here that, you know, see that really likes you here. Okay, I look at the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you had to reject an opportunity here. And I feel like you're going back to something that is still open, or maybe you didn't get an opportunity, or maybe you had to miss out on an opportunity for some reason. Whatever it is, okay, I feel like you know, you are going back to something that is not closed out here. Okay, and that's exactly where you need to be. Let's clarify. What's the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse? You have the Moon in reverse. Cancer energy here. Yeah, I feel like you're about to realize that, you know, it's like you were always supposed to miss that opportunity, or you were always supposed to reject that opportunity, or that opportunity was always supposed to not be given to you, or whatever. Okay, what's the Two of Cups? You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. But it's like the universe had to get you to the point where you don't no longer want to nurture this. You know, where you no longer want to show up for something. I feel like you were so like it's like you wanted something that you weren't supposed to have, and you know, until you got rejected, or until whatever, that's when you're gonna realize, oh, I'm not supposed to have that. You know, or it could be when you realize that you got this other thing still here waiting for you. Okay, But I feel like the universe wanted to get you to the point where where you didn't even want to show up. Okay, because it's like you needed to see. It's like because you were still looking at something in a way like that you wanted to still nurture something, you are not going to be able to see that the thing that you have to go back to is actually where you have to go. Okay, because you're putting too much focus on the current thing. So the universe had to cause things to happen to get you to not nurture that. So that, when we don't nurture something, we make room for other things we make room for other things. Now, because you weren't nurturing that, it made room for your thoughts, your intuition to make room and be like, hey, what about, you remember? Okay, the 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like something is not going to be a challenge. All right. What's the 8 of Cups in reverse here? You have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, you're looking good. You're smelling good right now. Okay. I feel like you're very confident that you will be able to go back to something and get it. Yes, you will. They still love you there. The 4 of Wands is in reverse. Okay. I feel the universe wants you to tell them what you went through. They want you to tell them, be honest. Okay. I feel like somebody is gonna really like want to help you out. Okay. So just don't be afraid to let this person know everything. Because then it's like you don't know how this person could help you, right? So just be honest, put it all out there. Don't hold back. They might ask you a lot. Obviously, they're gonna ask you questions. Just don't hold back. Okay, this is somebody who you can be honest with. What is the World in reverse? You have the High Priestess, Pisces energy here. I think your intuition is telling this that something is not over. Okay, I feel like the universe is like it's like you're back to where you're supposed to be at. You're back here, and it's just like, all right. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna put in the work. You're gonna put in the effort here. Okay, I feel like they're also gonna put in the work and the effort to like make sure that like you can continue to keep up with this. Someone's gonna make sure that you're good. All right. I also feel like, it's important for you to open up to this person because I feel like this person has also been through a lot. And it's like they might like, they might be like, yo, you remind me of me. Like, I'm going to help you because da 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 da. This is, the universe works in mysterious ways. Okay. So just don't hold anything back. Don't hide anything from this person. All right. Or the situation. Be open. All right. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to know right now. You have the thinking man in reverse, number 46, door to romance in reverse, number 33, and financial constraints in reverse, number 13. Okay. Um, so I feel like a lot of you guys you decided to, close yourself off to love so that you can work on your money and stability. All right. You have Angel of Strength, number 50. I feel like, you're showing a lot of strength, a lot of confidence by doing this here. I feel like, you're going to have to hold back though. Like, I feel like, you have to understand that now that you're doing this, the love is going to be delayed a lot longer than what you think, right? Like, I feel like you think that you could just put it on the back burner and then focus on work. And then I'm just going to go out to the club and then just and then just ask somebody out. Like I said, all you're going to be meeting is duds. Because that you could do whatever you want. Cool, yeah. The universe is not going to stop you. Free will. You want to focus on your money, help yourself. Great. But just know that you're going to you're putting love on the back burner. You are ruled by Venus. You can't do that. It's not leisure. You understand? When the universe brings you the love, you take the love. It's not fuck the love right now. I need to focus on my money. Love doesn't cost a damn thing. Well, it costs you to have a conversation with someone. It costs you to sit there and just take a walk to the park. Because whatever this new person was over here, it was gonna start something new. It was just the beginning, and you don't even know. 3 days in, 3 weeks in, you might have got another job, an offer. Everything is energy. Love brings you things. You and this person walking down the damn street as you bringing energy. You and this person in love and kissing and whatever is building love energy, which is attracting abundance to you. It's better when you attract than when you go after the shit. Do you understand? You're supposed to attract, not chase. So when the shit shows up, that's when you go after it. You don't go after it if it's not showing up. Because everything always shows up for us. Here you go. And it's up, and then we have to go and be like, yes, I'm gonna grab it. Whatever. Like I said, love is not gonna. If you think that you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna work right now, and then the summertime I'm gonna love. No, so you're not gonna have love for a while, a year, 2 years. So just know that your money is gonna get better, yes, but you're gonna be lonely. I'm so lonely. I have nobody. Just remember, you're ruled by Venus. You need love like we need water. But whatever. What else? You have hostilities number 26, storm warning number 10, and anxiety number 18. Okay, I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that there is a storm coming. Okay, you are going to have to fight for something here. Okay, more money, more problems. Right? You want to focus on money? All right, here you go then. I feel like there's a storm coming. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to defend something. You're gonna have to stand up for something with anxiety in reverse. I feel like if you fight for something, you'll be able to get through it. You're just gonna have to fight. That's it. You have contract in reverse. I feel like I feel like you should not start a new contract. You should not start something new right now because the energy is not copacetic with you. Obviously, it's not because you're rejecting love. What else? But whatever. You about to be the new tar. I'm about to rip you a new one. So I had to learn the hard way too that they need both. So it's the sun in reverse, number 1, journey in reverse, number 2, and all tied up in reverse, number 23. Okay, your spirit guides want you to know that you don't need to I feel like the universe wants you to stop putting energy towards things that do not make you happy. Okay. If the universe cuts a journey short, it's because that's what it is. Okay. You have carrying connections in reverse. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're focused on people who don't care about you. You're focusing on, you're putting work into people who, Leo energy here with the sun card, who don't care about you, who don't love you, who will sell you out for a freaking dollar. Like, the sun card in reverse, they make you miserable. The universe keeps blocking this every day, but yet you reject the Hierophant. All right, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.